Mayor de Blasio unveils his much-anticipated Stop the Violence program today, telling CBS2 that critics concerned about surging murder rates are just fear-mongering. CBS2's political reporter Marcia Kramer talked with the mayor in an exclusive interview at City Hall.
Today's the day. Mayor de Blasio and Police Commissioner William Bratton at roll call at the 44th Precinct in the Bronx for the rollout of Summer All Out, the NYPD's program to add 330 cops to 10 high-crime precincts. The goal to reduce murder rates that have climbed nearly 20% since the beginning of the year.
And a significant increase in the number of shootings.
The irony is that of the 5 shooting incidents in the past 24 hours, 4 occurred in precincts that are not getting the extra cops. I asked the mayor if, in light of the new violence, he should revise the program.
I'm convinced that the precincts they've chosen are the ones where we've had the most sustained problems, not some individual problems.
The mayor also charges that his critics are blowing things out of proportion.
I think the entire public dialogue has been pulled in the wrong direction, and bluntly, I think people are hearing a lot of fear-mongering.
Fear-mongering or actual fear. When Patty Coppolino went to buy groceries in Williamsburg the other day, she brought along mace, even though it was broad daylight and the supermarket was across the street from the 90th precinct. How do you feel it's like when you walk on the streets?
I feel unsafe. I have mace now.
Jeannie Zaino, a political scientist at Iona College, says the mayor isn't addressing the fears of residents like Patty Coppolino, and it's hurting him.
The mayor isn't getting out on the streets and talking to people, which has been a perennial problem with this mayor, because the perception on the street is not that things are looking up. I know the mayor wants to say crime overall is down, which it is, but violent crime is up, and that makes people feel unsafe.
De Blasio says some of his critics are just afraid of his progressive agenda.
Some are misguided. Some have an axe to grind or a special interest they're trying to promote. Some, don't like me, don't like Bill Bratton, have some personal motivation. And yeah, I think some are trying to undermine the bigger thing we're doing here.
Well, even after rolling out his anti-violence program, the mayor still faces a number of tough policing questions. The city council, Commissioner Bratton, and the police unions are pushing him to hire more cops. He says he doesn't need them, but budget negotiations are ongoing with the city council and won't conclude for several weeks.